another video with Steven. Oh
What?
my god.
You guys have to be tired of me by now.
Welcome everyone, this is Steven. I'm Carlos. Welcome
Hey,
to
guys.
Brooklyn Fragrance Lover with a new release today.
Okay, alright.
I didn't get the bottle, but I went to Macy's and my good friend Gabby, a sales associate there, hooked me up with a tester so I can play with it,
That's
get
awesome.
to know it, and of course review it. So it's the new Prada Luna Rossa Carbon, it's called.
Okay.
I believe it's like the fifth flanker from the Luna Rossa series.
Yeah, there's a lot. There's like sport and intense and
Mm-hmm.
yeah, I don't know.
There's a lot. Are you a fan of that collection?
I like Luna Rossa. Like I don't think I sung the highest of praise for it, but I think it's decent. You know, it's a clean fragrance.
I liked it. Prada really can't do wrong by me. I like most of their stuff. For the most part, I found the Luna Rossa, I like the extreme or the intense. That was my favorite one.
Yeah.
The other ones were kind of light wearing on my skin. On my, it's always different on everyone. But
Yeah.
this one is, it just came out. It's called Carbon, as I said. Luna Rossa Carbon. And it's by Daniela.
Andrea.
Yes.
Yeah.
And let's give it a smell.
Okay, cool.
I don't know
Spray
what the
it?
notes are. We didn't even look it up.
No, we didn't. Maybe it's so new that there are no notes. I'm just kidding. Kidding.
This has a very strong resemblance to a very popular fragrance. Maybe not popular in my world, but I came around to it. But what does that smell like to you?
Am I allowed to say what it?
Yeah, of course.
All right, why not? It smells like Dior Sauvage.
It smells like Dior Sauvage.
Yeah.
It really, really does. I was like, wait a minute. I said, oh my god, it smells like Dior Sauvage. It really is. You get that fresh, bright opening.
Yeah.
And then you get a very, very long-lasting woody ambroxan dry down. I believe ambroxan is one of the notes.
It has to be.
You know what?
It has to
Why
be.
don't we come back? We should get the notes.
All right.
Keep
we'll
it right
check
there.
it out.
We'll be right back. So what do we come up with
So
note-wise?
We just looked it up, and there is ambroxan. You're right.
I thought I remember seeing that.
There's ambroxan.
And
There's.
I definitely smell it.
Yeah, I mean, it smells exactly like, not exactly, but it smells a lot like Dior Sauvage.
It's definitely a very close cousin.
Yeah. And believe it or not, there's some other nuances in it, like bergamot is also in this one. It has...
Which so is in Sauvage also.
Yeah, yeah. You can tell this is a nod or an homage to Sauvage. An homage to Sauvage. So, I don't know, she kind of caught me off guard because Danielle Andrea, and I love her fragrances.
Yeah, I love her work. I love her work.
Infusion is probably my favorite, right? The iris,
I like a lot of them.
There are some other notes, if you take a look at the note breakdown. There's also the note of coal, which I guess is where the name...
Carbon, yeah.
So, although I'm given to understand it's a fantasy note, so it's just...
Or soil tincture. It was another
Soil
one.
tinctures in there. There are aquatic notes. There are metallic notes, and there's also lavender.
So, to our noses, it really smells a lot like Sauvage. It's actually probably much stronger smelling Sauvage on the paper than on actual skin, but it's you can smell it.
Yeah.
It smells fresh. It smells clean. It smells masculine, and it's very long lasting with that ambroxan dry down. But it's not quite as beastly as Sauvage on skin when I wore it.
Yeah.
But another problem or another issue that I have with this, besides the obvious Sauvage
Comparison.
yeah, is that I can't remember. Oh, that it has nothing to do with the other Luna Rossas. There's nothing where it's tied except the name.
Right.
Kind of like with the Gucci Guilty Absolute.
Right.
It had nothing to do with the rest of the Gucci Guilties.
Yeah, yeah. And sometimes that could be a good thing, right? Like, I know a lot of people who didn't like the direction that Gucci was going in really like the newest Gucci Guilty release. So for this one, I think this fragrance is going to sell very well.
It will.
I think it's going to get you a ton of compliments, the same way Sauvage would get you a ton of compliments. So I guess if that's what you're in it for, then I think you're going to be pleasantly surprised, and I think you're going to enjoy it.
The bottle is rather nice looking. Let's show it to them.
That's a nice bottle. I like the black at the bottom, and
Yeah.
so that's one thing that really separates it because they all kind of look similar.
Mm-hmm.
So I think in like you said before, when you're sampling them in the store, you'll be almost inclined to think that they're going to smell similar. Believe it or not, the sport version reminds me of Versace Dreamer a little bit.
Which I've never tried. I can't believe it. I've never tried Dreamer.
Okay. Oh, really? Okay.
Yeah.
And then the original kind of reminds me of Infusion Dum in the sense that it has a lot of that iris.
Infusion Dum?
Dum.
Oh, Dome. Infusion Dome.
Yeah.
Wait, they made a dumb version?
Infusion Dummy.
Alright.
Day Home. Infusion Day Home.
The homie.
The Home. Yeah, but honestly, like, I really like the scent. But I also like Sauvage.
You love Sauvage.
Yeah.
I'll never forget your review and the compliments that you got at Old
Do you
Navy,
remember?
I think it was.
Yeah. I mean, the lady said she smelled me in the aisle, and then when I was paying for the goods, the cashier who was standing next to her complimented me, and then my cashier goes, "Oh, is that you that smells so good?" So on and so forth.
How much did you spray on, bro?
A lot.
A lot?
Because I sprayed it in store, and then I had the decant that you left at my house. So I was wearing it already, and then I think I sprayed it on. That's the thing. You get compliments like right when you spray it on.
Whenever I wore it to work after I wound up changing my mind and getting a bottle, this girl at work, Australian chick, she doesn't work there anymore. I can't remember. Shazy is her name. She was on one of my videos. She just loved Sauvage. Like, oh my god, it smells so good. Like, ew, fall back.
Okay.
She really liked it a lot. So, do you need both? I don't know. I don't think there are enough differences to warrant both unless you're a collector.
Yeah.
But it's not a bad fragrance. If you enjoy Sauvage, you will like this. And for the people who don't like Sauvage, you will not like this. So I guess for them it'll be a bad fragrance, but it's gonna be a hit.
Yeah.
It's gonna be a hit.
I get what they mean by the soil tincture.
Yeah?
Yeah.
And I'm sure on different skins it'll bring out different nuances and what have you, but clearly Sauvage.
Yeah, definitely. So, yeah, you get what you give. I don't know. I think that don't skip over it just because you've tried the original. I think you should definitely try this one.
Definitely. I always recommend, whether I like it or not, that they should go out and smell it for themselves, because only you know what smells and works for you. So we're done with this. You can have it. Somebody can have this 5ml Decant.
Cool.
All you gotta do is subscribe to Brooklyn Fragrance, something, like and share this video, then leave one comment down below with...
Let's go with, what is your favorite Prada fragrance?
Favorite Prada
We'll keep
fragrance.
it simple. Yeah.
That's easy enough. Yeah. There's definitely a lot of choices. One of my favorites is, if you were asking me, is Amber Per Homme Intense.
Yeah, the incense.
I love that one.
Yeah,
love
that's
that
a
one
good
a lot. And then that's it. Thank you so much for watching. Thank you so much for being here.
Thank you, Carlos.
I will
My
leave a
pleasure.
link. I didn't mention it in a previous video, but I will leave a link to your thing downstairs.
Thank you.
And downstairs, downstairs below.
They know what you mean.
Yeah. And that's it. Thanks so much for watching. I think I need a drink. I need to pick me up. So how about a drink on the
Maybe
next
we
one?
will. Yeah,
All
that
right.
sounds good.
All right. So thanks for watching, everybody. Hope you're well, and I'll see you at the next review.
Take care, guys.